What's up, YouTube? This your boy. Just coming back for another weekly video. I'm about a day or two late. You gotta forgive me. I'm gonna put my Snapchat, my Instagram in the description below, like I always do. And of course, my usual request. I'm gonna ask that you like, subscribe, and you share. Today's video is gonna be about patience. A lot of things have happened in my life in such a short period amount of time. And to be honest, I'm not really a person who had a lot of patience. I guess my patience ran out because of all my trials and tribulations. But being to the fact that I have kids now, I have to be patient. But along with being patient, I've got a lot of great rewards. The patience of dealing with kids and seeing their progress and, everything that they bring to you, joy and happiness. And, you can really have no regrets with kids. Um, Before, around kids and stuff like that, I didn't have a lot of patience when it came to kids that weren't in my family, like my little brothers and stuff. I had a lot of patience with them, but outside, I didn't have patience. If someone's friend kid came up to me and tried to talk to me and stuff like that, I didn't. I like kids, but I didn't want to be like really interactive with them. And since I've had kids, I've had to do that, and it's opened my eyes in a different way. Listening to them try to talk and figure things out. When you're patient, well, let me start with when you're not patient, you don't see the joy and you don't see the beauty of them trying to learn and trying to unmask their potentials. But when you do have patience, you listen to their sentence structures and the jokes they try to tell and the little funny moments you have, and you notice that with patience through time, you see how much they progress. And when it comes to parenting or just life in general, you get the best results when you're patient. And to be patient is to have an unlimited amount of attention that you can just dedicate to whatever you're doing, and just being confident that your work or your efforts will be greatly one, appreciated by others, and very, very self-satisfying. I just It's just such an amazing, and it's such a powerful word to me because it resonates with me. It's patience is it takes a lot of self uh what's that word, discipline and motivation to have great patience. You ever heard of the phrase "good thing comes to those who wait"? Well, my whole life till I was about, I don't know, I'm gonna say about 20 years old, 21 years old, I had no patience. I didn't feel like anything was gonna turn out for me. I was the kind of person, and I still kind of catch myself, reverting back to high school and college when things were fun, and I didn't really have to have patience because things happened so rapidly and it was over and done with. But as a grown up, outside of college, outside of high school, being a parent, just being a person in society, I've learned in the last 3 to 4 years that good things do come to those who wait, or people who are patient get the best results. I thought I wasn't going to amount to anything, but now look, I'm a dad, and that's one of the biggest accomplishments that a man can have, or a woman, is being a mom or being a dad. And you have to have patience to do that. Even being an employee at a job, whether they're making you do tasks you don't feel comfortable with or don't want to do, you have to be patient, because in 1 year's time or 6 months' time, or depending on how good you are at your job, with patience and consistency, you'll get that promotion to management, or you know store manager, and district manager, regional manager. It all comes with patience, and it all comes with dedication and motivation. But patience starts it all. Another example is, my brother. I'm giving him a guitar that I've had for a while and I haven't used it. And I wanted to do something nice for him. So, I had a plain, first act electric guitar, my first electric guitar. No biggie, but my brother's starting to learn. And instead of just giving it to him in the condition that it was, I decided that I wanted to do something nice and draw something for him. Now, I had all these ideas going in mind, and it was a frustrating project because I put a design on it, I'd erase it, I put another design, I'd erase it again. This last time I put his name on it, and I was gonna do some cool designs, and I was just like, no, this doesn't feel right. And I just went out of the random and I did a project that I feel that one, not only he would like, but something I knew that I was going to be comfortable with, and something I knew was going to take me time to do and come up with and think about. And with patience, I accomplished this. And not saying it's like the best thing in the world, it's not the best artwork, but I didn't know I can do that, and I was patient, and I didn't do it in one sitting. I did the black coat, I let it sit for like another day, and I did a little bit of something else, and then I waited, and I was brainstorming, and I was just like, what, instead of rushing into this, because I have a vision, and if I'm not patient and I rush it, it's not gonna come out the way I want it to. And all in all, it's taken me quite a few days to do it, but I'm really satisfied with the results, and I'm proud of it. And you know, there was a few times where I caught myself and I was like, I'm not gonna do this. I don't have the patience for it. And I just remembered, like, hey, if I can have patience with my kids and patience at work and patient with life, period, I can be patient with this, and I can let it blossom, and it did, and I'm very proud of it. But that's the end of my video for today. Just like, subscribe, pass it along. Don't forget to leave your comments below, any suggestions on any videos you think I should do. Um, but with that being said, this is the end, guys. I will see you next week, maybe sooner. I have a special surprise for you guys next week. By the way, we have a guest coming, and she's gonna be on the next podcast, and that I'm gonna let you know right now. That video is gonna be called Sacrifice, and the reason why it's Sacrifice is because something that it's an entity of its own that I feel like not a lot of people understand. And with the person I'm gonna have on next week, she's a great person to learn from about sacrifice and how to look at it, all the trials and tribulations. And that video might be a little bit longer, but hey, I hope you guys like it. I'll catch you guys next week.